knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Here's Anderson, feeds it to Stauskas. And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got his first basket. Orlando leading by 7. Watson dishes to Fournier. The teardrop falls in.
So they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And Anderson slams it in.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's Azania. Pulls it from the elbow. Washington with the rebound.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Orlando.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And the call will be against Allen Anderson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And Fournier kicks to Gordon. No good. Washington trails by 4. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Now here's Dudley. Tight defense on him. Comes up empty down low.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
There's the pick. Watson, the pass to Hazania. 6 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by Gordon. Here's Stauskas. Can't connect.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Here's Oladipo. So on the floor for Washington. Stauskas is out there with Allen Anderson. Then there's Mirza Teletovic. Then there's Jared Dudley. And it's Bilar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Picked by Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. And Oladipo kicks to Payton. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Orlando ball.
A 3 off the inbound. Washington trails by 4. Anderson dishes to Stauskas. Back to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot clock at 6. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
Oladipo, the pass to Vucevic. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. So it's Washington now, trailing by 4. Dudley against Harris. Now here's Dudley. He's guarded closely. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, exactly, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down, a close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
So it's Washington now, following the bucket by Orlando. Now, here's Oladipo. He feeds it to Payton. And the call will be against Allen Anderson. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Harris outside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Washington trails by 6. Anderson right side. The tray. Teletovich's shot is good.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And it's Orlando's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Well, Payton in this one, he has 11 points and the 1 steal. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Orlando leading by 3. Oladipo outside. Here's Vucevic out to Harris. Payton in the corner. Goes up to the stripe. Washington with the rebound. Teletovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Stauskas kicks to Teletovic. He dishes it to Stauskas. Five to shoot. Soft touch off the glass. Stauskas has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
There's the pass to Fry. Top of the key, Harris. Payton in the corner. Vucevic a screen on Anderson. Anderson against Payton. Anderson with the block. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Channing Frye. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here is Anderson. Clock at 6. It's taken away by Payton. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're leading by 1. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. From the inbound, and it's laid up and in by Harris. And Orlando leads by 3.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Anderson passes to Ballar. He kicks it to Dudley. Pass to Stauskas. to the inside. Dudley's shot is good. Dudley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're up by 1. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Peyton. Vucevic. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Peyton's got 4 assists now tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Orlando leading by 3. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vucevic. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Anderson outside. Pass to Dudley. Back to Anderson. Passes it to Ballard. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of foul.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. And it's blocked. Here's the break, and here's Dudley for 3. Count it! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Peyton against Anderson. Peyton kicks to Vucevic. From 7. Here's Stauskas. Here's Teletovic. Good! Now a timeout called by Orlando. What do you think, guys?
Your only chance here is to lob it towards the basket and go for the tip in. There's not enough time left to catch and shoot.
And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you